How's it going, guys? Just a couple more minutes and we're going to go ahead and get started. How's it going, David? Cool. Give just another minute or two, see if give people a chance to get in. What's up, Brian? Aren't you supposed to be working, my man? Hey, Lance. I'll keep it on the download for you, Brian. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Some of the latecomers can come in and I'll add them as we go. I think a lot of you guys have broken with me before, but if you haven't, my name's Travis. My company is White Glove Breaks. I want to thank you guys for buying into my break tonight. We are breaking a full case of 2016 UFC Top of the Class. Full case, there's 16 boxes in a case. Oh, you can't see, but there you go. 16 boxes in a case. And there is 5 cards in each box, so 80 cards in total. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the case here. And there we go. And let's see how easy they come out. I got one layer. myself a little here. See if we can get the other layer out. There we go. All right. And it's not the sturdiest. So. Right. I'll knock it down so you guys can see them all. There we go. 16 boxes of Topps UFC Top of the Class 2016. All right, and we got what do we got? 2 autos, 1 relic in every box, and then an insert and a parallel. So 5 cards, 2 autos. So there's 32 autos in here, so that's pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, guys. Looks like we got most of the people in here, but I'm gonna give the group one last check before I start ripping. Looks like we're good. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. And we'll do this in, we'll just do this in stacks here. 3 sections. The ever dangerous 1 pack. 1 pack per box. You wish it was, Rue. I'll be pulling mad slobby robbies. Alright. First 6 packs / boxes coming up. Here we go. And let's see. Looks like they're going this way. So we got off the top, Frankie Edgar, Top of the Class. I believe that's the regular insert. Yeah. So that's the regular Top of the Class insert, Frankie Edgar. We got our patch, Andre Orlovsky at a 199 patch. And our first auto is Benil Dariush. I hope I'm saying that right. I believe that's unnumbered. Yeah. So Dariush, auto number 1. And auto number 2, Zach Makovsky, flyweight. And our parallel, Anderson Silva. Looks like a black parallel. And don't see a number on it though. No, I guess this is the parallel. It's not numbered though. Anyway, so we got Frankie Edgar, the parallel, and then Anderson Silva, top of the class. Yeah. As you can tell, this is my first time breaking this stuff, so I'm kind of learning it as I go. It's a little different than just looking at the checklist. So we got Luke Rockhold, top of the class. Our patch. Rashad Evans out of 199. And we got a patch auto, Tyron Woodley. Nice patch auto there. Don't see a number on it though. And our second auto is Chad Mendez. A little too small. Stick with the thicker ones. And our top of the class is Luke Rockhold. We're gonna, since these are both top of the class both times, we got Frankie Edgar and Dominique Cruz. Our patch, got a nice patch for Rashad Evans. So back-to-back patches for Rashad Evans. However, this is a nice dual color, 17 out of 25. Ooh, got a nice patch auto here for Ryan Bader with some kind of design. Looks like a part of a t-shirt design in there. Looks pretty cool. A Ryan Bader patch auto. And our second auto is Stipe Miocic. Nice auto there. I'll throw that one in the window. There we go. Top of the class, Dominique Cruz and Daniel Cormier. Our patch is Ian McCall out of 199. Nice looking orange patch. Ooh. Got Fabricio Werdum, 3 of 8, red parallel. Nice super low number there. And our second auto, ooh, Rosenam base auto. Not a bad box there. Top of the class, we got Anthony Pettis and Anthony Pettis. So we got two Anthony Pettis top of the class, one with the black and one regular. Patch card, we got Khabib out of 199, blue patch. First auto, we got a patch auto, Francisco Rivera. And our second auto is Colby Covington. Base auto for Colby. Our two top of the classes, we got Daniel Cormier and George St. Pierre. Top of the class. Our patch, Frankie Edgar out of 199. And we got a patch auto for Carlos Condit. So there you go, Tim. Nice patch auto for you. And our second auto is Tim Boetsch. I'm sure I butchered that, but Tim Boetsch, base auto. All right. All right, on we go. Next 5 coming up. And I will do a recap of all the hits once I open everything. So at the end, I'll go over all the autos and the relic cards. All right, next 5 coming up. These are nice, really nice, super thick cards. Nice stock. So it looks like we got another double top of the class here with Steve Miocic. Our patch, Anthony Pettis out of 199. First auto, we got a patch auto for Jake Collier, middleweight. I do like the design of these patch autos. It's pretty nice. It'd be nice if the patch was a little bigger, but still, that's nitpicking. And our second auto is Joseph Benavidez. I don't know if this is a common thing with this, but we got Robbie Lawler, 2 top of the classes. I think that's the 3rd or 4th time that's happened, so it must be pretty common, I would think. Patch, Cain Velasquez out of 199. First auto, Joe Lauzon, patch auto. And our second auto is John Dodson, base auto. And I got to repeat again, Anthony Johnson, on top of the class. Our patch, Rory McDonald, out of 199. First auto, Antonio Silva, 23 of 25. I think that's a gold parallel. Can't remember the parallels, but Antonio Silva out of 25. Trying to see the difference, but I don't really see why that's a parallel, but it is numbered out of 25. And our second auto is Dominic Cruz, base auto. And we got different ones this time. So we got George St. Pierre, base. And we got a nice parallel here. Dominic Cruz, red, 1 out of 8. A nice little parallel there. Our patch, we got Chris Weidman, or Weidman, out of 199. First auto, Rafael Dos Anjos, base auto. And Jake Collier, base auto. Moving right through this stuff. And we're back to our repeats. We got Claudia Gadella, top of the class. Our patch is Robbie Lawler out of 199. First auto, it's Frankie Edgar, patch auto red, 2 of 8. A nice hit there on the red auto. We'll put that one in the window. Give Stipe a break. Frankie Edgar red. And our second auto is Jim Miller, base auto. All right, 5 more to go. Now, just to give you guys a heads up, I do have a good bit of UFC stuff I'm going to be breaking. However, I will be taking a little bit of a break the next 2 weekends. Next weekend, I'm testing out a NASCAR break, actually, to see how that does. And then the following weekend, I am just taking off of breaking completely. Have some things to do back home, so I won't be breaking anything. But after those 2 weekends, I will be back breaking UFC stuff probably every weekend after that for a little while. So I have 6 or 7 cases of UFC stuff, and I can get more. So just to give you guys a heads up, if you're interested in that, I have 2 more cases of this. I have a couple cases of museum collection. And I was thinking about doing another case of 2018 Chrome at some point. Check them out, Tim. I'm doing a case of 2017 Select NASCAR. I got them. They're up on my eBay store right now if you want to check them out. That'll be next weekend. All right. Last 5 packs. Good luck, guys. Our top of the class, we got Fabricio Werdum for both of them. Our first patch, Robbie Lawler, red variation, 3 of 8. Nice 3 colors in the patch. A nice patch card there for Robbie Lawler. First auto, Francisco Rivera, base auto. Second auto, we got Tesha Torres, base auto. top of the class. I really should learn how to pronounce this woman's last name, but I call her Joanna J. Top of the class. We got Carla Esparza, 22 of 25. I believe that's the gold parallel. Or perhaps the gray, I'm not sure. But numbered parallel to 25 for Carla Esparza. First auto, we've got another parallel, Frankie Edgar, 11 out of 25. Two color patch. Frankie Edgar had, I think we pulled 3 of his autos. Frankie Edgar having a pretty good break. And our second auto, Anthony Johnson, base auto. Yeah, we got one. We got the red one in the window. So 2 numbered patch autos for Frankie Edgar. Top of the class, we got Conor McGregor. Patch, Carla Esparza. Another patch for Carla. This one's a regular out of 199. First auto, Vince St. Preux, base auto. And second auto, Joanne Calderwood, base auto. Looks like I pulled just enough thick sleeves here. Maybe. All right. Top of the class, we got TJ Dillashaw. Patch, Scott Jorgensen at a 199. A little bit of dirt on the patch there. And we got a cool looking auto here, Junior Dos Santos, 23 of 25. Real cool looking auto there for Junior. And our second auto, Paige Van Zandt, base auto. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got. Top of the class, we got Ronda Rousey. Our patch, Dominique Cruz out of 199. First auto, Donald Cerrone, the Cowboy. So there you go, Brian. Got you a Donnie auto. There we go. And our final auto is Joe Soto. base auto. Joe Soto. All right. So I'll do a recap here. Our one numbered parallel here was Dominic Cruz for top of the class, 2 of 8, the red. Our autos, got a nice number of autos here. We got the Frankie Edgar patch auto red out of 8. Joe Soto base. Donald Cerrone base. Paige Van Zant base. Junior Dos Santos out of 25. It's probably my favorite, best looking auto, I think, of the set right there. At least that we pulled. Joanne Calderwood base. Vince St. Preux base. Anthony Johnson base. We got Frankie Edgar, 11 out of 25, patch auto. Frankie Edgar definitely had a good break. Tesha Torres base. Francisco Rivera base. Jim Miller base. Stipe Miocic base. Jake Collier base. Rafael Dos Anjos base. Dominic Cruz base. Antonio Silva out of 25. John Dodson base. Joe Lawson patch auto. Joseph Benavidez base. Jake Collier patch auto. Tim Boach base. Carlos Condit patch auto. Colby Covington base. Francisco Rivera patch auto. Rose Namajunas base. Fabricio Werdum, 3 of 8 red auto. Ryan Bader patch auto. Nice dual color there. Chad Mendez base auto. Tyron Woodley patch auto. Zach Makovsky base auto. And finally, Benil Dariush base auto. That was our autos, and I'll make a quick run of our patches here. Dominic Cruz. Scott Jorgensen. Carla Esparza. And then we got the Carla Esparza out of 25. Robbie Lawler out of 8. Another Robbie Lawler, that's the base. Chris Weidman. Rory McDonald. Cain Velasquez. Anthony Pettis. Frankie Edgar. Khabib. Ian McCall. Rashad Evans out of 25. Rashad Evans base. And our last patch, Andre Arlovsky base. Alright guys, that does it for this break. Again, I want to thank you guys for buying into my break. And I'll be doing a good bit more UFC stuff. So if you're interested in that, check me out. Other than that, I'll get this stuff shipped out to you guys as quick as possible. That's going to do it for me. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. And happy breaking as always, guys.